Greetings from Holocaust Village in Delhi. We are house hunting this week.
I hate this house too. It's hard to please me.
An interesting job. We are making video about it too. So it's Melissa's brainchild. It's gonna be House Hunters Delhi. It's gonna be like House Hunters International, but it's just about Delhi and it's just from our perspective, and it's just gonna be, yeah, you know, Suzified or whatever. Here's a Hindi word for you that's really fun. Fataafat. It means like to do something fast, be quick about it. You know, if you say quick or hurry up, it just sounds kind of like, I'm just complaining. Fataafat, it's the best thing ever, and it's really fun to say. It's fun to say it. Fun on the web this week, Creative Cakes by Catherine. Facebook group linked in the description. Some great, look at the Superman. I mean, it's just amazing. One thing I do miss when I'm in India, they have cakes here, but they're not like cakes we have in America. Some things are much better here. Cakes are not one of them. I know it's a matter of personal preference, I'm sure. In good news this week, Malala Yousafzai has been making the rounds, doing a lot of public appearances. Amazing story, link in the description to her story. Real advocate of education and pacifism that has proved itself. Talk about a very forgiving person. Amazing story there, a bit of good news. In the news also this week was a cyclone that hit India. Good news about it is that it could have been really bad, and India really handled this well. Odisha is in a much better situation than it was 10 years ago when a big cyclone hit. So that's pretty good news. Also got a link in the description to Newman Films. He's a guy kind of like Philip Bloom, a lot of DSLR stuff, a lot of these magic lantern hacks that I'm a real big fan of. Check out this little video in which I show two different shots of the same flower, and one using this magic lantern raw video hack and one using just the regular H.264 default compression settings within the camera. Now it's a lot more intensive trying to process that raw video than just shooting what's straight off the DSLR. It's worth it, and I think you can tell that. Little video lesson for you. What's amazing about it is the native the DSLR records to is full 1080p. The other one is less. It's just a little bit above 720p, so lesser resolution, but still you can see the detail is clearly much better in the 720p version because there's a greater color space. You can do all your white balancing in post. You can add detail in post. Just a little new segment. I'll talk about some video, filmy, post-production, and that kind of stuff. If you have any questions about that kind of stuff, production kind of questions, if there's something you'd like to see or learn a little bit more about, post it in the comments or post it in the group, and I'll try to get to it. There's a photo I like. It's my friend Dennis. It's a play off the Dos Equis guy. If you don't think it's funny, then okay. I mentioned my friend Christian and his Chinese street food stuff. This week I want to mention him because he has his own album out on iTunes that you can purchase. Also, Kaylee Ingram mentioned this kid. I got the link in the description. This kid with 2 guitars. Just makes you just want to crawl into a hole and give up. Really inspiring. And also in music this week, we're making our way back through Community, which is not a show I can recommend to all my younger insiders. When that show is good, it's some of the best comedy that's ever been in modern TV. In this montage in which Joel McHale and Jim Rash sing Kiss from the Rose is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, the market, you're a stranger, it feels, yeah. Played League of Legends for the first time and played with some members of the Insiders group. Tucker was very gracious with how terrible I was. My daughter ended up doing better than me, getting to level 17 with Katarina in one match battle. Actually, I think that was just a practice battle. So if that's a tutorial, I think she was doing that on. So that doesn't really count. But even still, it's just gonna take me a while to learn that thing, I guess. Oh yeah, and a new champion was just released in the last week, Jinx. What's amazing to me about League of Legends is that Jinx music video got 12 million views within a week. 12 million views. There's supposedly 12 million players in League of Legends. That's a 1-to-1 click-through ratio.
I love League of Legends.
There you go. There it is. They're just killing it. She says Ashe is the best. Who's your favorite champion if you're on LOL? I've been enjoying myself with the gaming and I'm trying not to let it rule my life. My wife hates League of Legends now. So there you go. Congratulations, guys.
These people are legendary and on rampages and killing sprees. Like, how come you're not doing any of that?
Well, lords and ladies, have a good one, and until next time, Fataafat.